Hiya all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods. Now I've got a few little special things for you today. I've been doing some more mods for the Titanic. Obviously I did the thrust block alignment plate because they just weren't lining up at all and they weren't giving a smooth option on the movement of it. But I've now done another mod here. Well, I've got two to show you today that I've done. And the first one is this one here. Now this is just a simple L-shape 3D printed file. But the difference is, what this does is it frosts out the windows on this side. And the reason for that, if you look at this end, you can get it, there we go, is this was the gymnasium on the Titanic. And the lights weren't on, basically. There was no lighting in the gymnasium. I'm going to have to do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods. Now, I've got something special for you guys today. I've been working on a few more mods for my Titanic. After I did the thrust block plate to help align the engines, I started working on this. Now, this is just a simple L-shaped plate that I've put inside the Titanic. And this basically, if we can see that, is to frost out the windows. Now, why do we need the windows frosting out? Well, on this part of the Titanic, the windows were frosted because this is the gymnasium, and basically the windows were frosted on the gymnasium. Here you've got the bit over the grand staircase, them windows weren't frosted out, but these ones were. Now the mod, which is available at parkworkupgrades.com, because I've shared the files with Ian, just saying do whatever you want with them. Basically it allows light still to come through the window, but it's going to be frosted. Now I'll show you that if I just get the Titanic test board, plug in connector J2, which is for the LEDs, turn on them lights, and if I turn off my fill light, from there you can still see that the windows are lit up. It actually diffuses them. I'll put it down, you can still see they're more or less lit up. So if I can go to my close-up camera, or should I say side camera, you can still see that they are clearly still lit up with that plate on, but they're frosted now, and that's what it should have been on the Titanic. So that is that mod. I'll go back over to my build camera because I have a second one. Okay, so the second one, we're going to bring over this part. Now this has got part for the bridge, and basically when you're driving a car at night and you put an interior light on, you get like a mirrored reflection, and it's pretty hard to see what's going on. That's why you drive a car in darkness with just the outside lights on. Now the principle was pretty much the same on the Titanic. There was no lighting on the bridge. There was a bit of lighting when you used to look at the compass, but you had to have it dark so you could see where you're going, see if there's any icebergs. So what I've done here, now I've painted this, but this is basically a plate, and this sits millimetre perfect, and it blocks the light coming out of the LED. Let me put my lights on, make this a bit more clearer. There we go. Bit too bright now. So this bit was open, and the intention, I believe, was that they were going to, the bridge lights up. Well, I'm trying to go for something a bit more accurate. So what I've done is I've designed this plate Now again, this can be got on parkworkupgrades.com. I've painted it up, obviously I blackened it out here, and then on here I've just painted it a white colour. It's a satin white colour. I got that paint actually for the Eagle Moss Titanic, but that never came about. Well, it did, but only for a short while. But what that does is that simply now blocks all that light coming through. And I can show you an example. So again, we're going to light up the bridge. Now it's a bit harder for me to show you on this. You are going to see a little bit of light come through, but that's only because this piece is not flat against the ground. Okay, so turn the light off again. Okay, hate that one, it really does my head in. But if you can see now, we have got a little bit of light, but it's not flat, but it actually blocks out all the light from the LEDs coming on to the bridge. The only thing that should have been lit on the bridge was the port and starboard lights on there. So that basically now allows no light to come through onto the bridge section, and that is what it would have been in 1912 when the Titanic hit the iceberg and sank. It would have been what it was like the nights before. So that now blocks up that light once and for all. And again, you can get this mod. Let me just unplug this, and we don't have any shining lights. You can get this as well again at parkworkupgrades.com. Share the file, and yeah, help everybody out in the community. So as you can see, that's in place now. I've just stuck this on with a hot glue gun, basically. So yeah, just a standard hot glue gun. I suppose you can use super glue or any glue of your choice, but I just thought it was a lot quicker to do it with the hot glue gun. And that's how this one is fitted as well. Again, just put some hot glue in place. You may notice that I'm obviously blackened out the areas because I don't want any light bleed. But yeah, these are just a few mods that I've been working on in my own time for the Titanic, and I'm just sharing them with the community for you guys out there. So yeah, I'm hopefully wanting to do some more because I've kind of got a little bit of the bug now of the mods, but we'll yeah, see down the line. Obviously I've got the light mod there as well, which I did to soften the lights to 1912. But yeah, I'm really impressed with how these have come out, and it's just another step in the right direction to making this model as accurate as it would have been back in 1912. So please check out parkworkupgrades.com where you will be able to get these mods for your Titanic. So thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please can you give it a massive thumbs up. If I do it on camera, can you give it a massive thumbs up? And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. It doesn't cost anything and it really helps out a lot. So that is 2 nice link modifications done.